And it is time again for the backup battles. Good. We're going to random. Let's have a new rank game and see what's gonna happen. Oh, the OP Ranger, the most powerful character in the game. Good. Oh dear. Amulet of Light. Item activates. Spy anything is on sale or costs 1. And we have 11 gold remaining. Dim bim bum bum. Crank the music up for us a little bit. Good. And we do have a lot of bags for some reason. Chance to gain maximum health. Time for crafted items trigger. If there is no other gun coming, well, we have to buy the pan. And we would love something that triggers here. The banana. Good. Works with the pan and gives us sustainability. And then we only have 3 gold remaining. Unless we sell the amulet. Not prepared to sell this powerful amulet. Good. Let's go. Stone triggers once. Coal triggers once. Star does not trigger. Good. We have a little bit of a chance here to gain a little bit of regeneration. Dum dum. And then we start the battle. Good. 2 wooden swords and a whetstone. We have sustainability, they don't. 0 damage on the pan because the wooden buckler prevented. Can we heal in time? And we didn't get a regeneration, we die. Yeah. That was painful. Good. 4, 6. Broom, bada boom. Make a shovel. Get the short bow going. Can we slot this somewhere? Have regeneration this time for sure. Reroll inventory space, piggy. Inventory space? Piggies. No stones, no stunning. That's fine. This could trigger. It's more important than maximum hit points. Especially since it's only 2. And then we're alright, let's start the battle. Now this one we should win. Because they only toss 1 stone. Is it Berserker? It's gonna be very impotent rage. Out of stamina, that's alright. We do have 3 regeneration, we're going to sustain ourselves here. Easily. And kill them. Most OP character and then we die first round. Investment opportunity, item used buff. Nothing here uses a buff. Also, we're not a fan of the investment opportunity. It is on sale. And it is economy. Could go with the unidentified skill and get something real like false life or vampirism. Yeah, it's good for some good. It's girl power regeneration. Regeneration and Amulet of Light is also giving regeneration. We will see. Also you give even more regeneration. Empower, yes. Alright. Leather armor, Goobert. We don't have the money to make this work. We would enjoy a little bit more inventory space, but no. Piggy triggers once. Let's just look for other things, I suppose. Inventory space, good. Even more regeneration. There is a stone we can bag. We have economy in form of a pig. Let's do the box of riches, round 3. And more front-loaded regeneration. So now with this economy, And its damage output and this survivability, we're going to see if that is enough of. Dun, 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 dun. Have the bow inside where it can crit. And that is it. Start the battle. Good. They have the power of the moon. Fatigue starts early, which is good for us and bad for them. They have a wooden buckler and a pan, but our sustainability is way better. We even have 4 empower for our gun and our shovel. Very good, very good. Things on sale, we grab them. We dug out a carrot. Bag of stones, and we have a stone. Let's buy the bag of stones, costs only 3, a reroll. Ah, chipped emerald. And we got a chipped ruby over here. We bought this on sale. It's very holy. It can trigger once, I suppose. Stone skin potion. Nah, let's get rid of it. Chipped emerald or another pig? Good question. Now we have speed for our guns. So that's not nothing. Throw the stone for fun. It's a repeat trigger. So it would probably be good if it was in the Amulet of Light. Is that in the cards? I could move this over. Move this down. It is in the cards. Good. A little bit of poison never hurt anybody. Are you triggering? Yes, but there's no space. Right. Should be good. Let's start the battle. Good, how are we looking? Oh, we have 2 things in the girl now. That means 5 regeneration. Gaining a little bit in power. Good, and boom, easy win. Good, we dug up a blueberries. Can be here, can be there. For more triggering. Another banana, another stone. Wow. What about the dagger? We have empower. Daggers. Not a fan of daggers. Spikes usually kill us then. Don't have vampirism. To stave that off, we need a real gun. Let's reroll, if nothing else. Maybe we get some inventory space here. There's another gem. Can cleanse ourselves. Regeneration. We can go over here, the coal goes out. Another bag of stones. Since we have a shovel, we dig up a lot of stones. And we have empower. And we are rangers, so it's not unfeasible to gain luck as well in the end. Let's spend the 3. Leather boots. Not on sale, unfortunately. We have that much money. But we don't want to look for more. Let's look for an opponent instead. Good. 4 regeneration front loaded. 5 regeneration. 6 regeneration. 7 regeneration. Something gives us regeneration continuously. Good. We have so much in power. Stones are flying. Good. That's weird. What the heck gives us regeneration all the time? The Amulet of Light. Hahaha. Hey, another stamina sack. This time on sale is good. Heroic potion on sale is fantastic. And there is another blueberries. Good. can put it here to potentially give us regeneration. The Schmelly is holy but triggers only once. What about more poison for fun? All these gems. 7 gold, let's reroll. I mean, we could go for Tusk Poker, of course. And with the stamina potion, Thornbloom is not unfeasible. I mean, sure. Good, and then we reroll. Leather armor on sale, cannot pass up. Healing herbs cost 4. Let's get rid of the coal. Get rid of the coal, get rid of 1 gem. Reserve this gem. Give us the extra herbs. Why do we love herbs so much? And then this should be fair for this round. Start the battle battle. We have a lot of things that trigger now. And potentially give us regeneration. 666. Amulet of Light. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Can we sustain? They have a Blazing Spear, which is crazy damage. But they're out of stamina. Good, let's shovel them. 8 blindness for some reason. Did they blind themselves? What happened? Blindness. Is it a shovel? On it, 40% chance to inflict blindness. Yeah, they couldn't cleanse the blindness we inflicted on them. Oh, this is crazy pants. Do like that very much. Tusk Poker. Should we go for a skull badge? Here's the luck we're needing. Can make a lucky pig and have the shovel blind even more. 13 gold is not much. So if we were to put the other throwing stone here, let's first buy everything we need. We need inventory space. Skull badge triggers fast, we have to buy. And now we're lacking inventory space. There's not much we can do here. A lucky clover needs to go in. Bada bim. And then something that triggers fast needs to go somewhere, like for example this. All these gems not doing anything. Yeah, we cannot afford. We have to sell them. Let's look for inventory space. I know there was the goobit and we could have crafted it up. A ruby egg with empower. Yes. We have to put it in immediately. Oof. Ah, this is rough now. You go here to trigger fast, of course. The whole top angle can go out. Is it time to kill the pig? It is time. Get this in for a little bit of heat. Tossing stones real fast. Wish we could slot this all. Banana Tusk Poker. Cleanse. Should we sell something? Loath to sell anything here. Sell the shiny Schmel and 1 herb. And get the fanny pack in. It's just needed. Good. Then have more of this there. And this is a little bit more powerful. Good. Start the weapon battle. We have a squirrel and a king crown, and a shepherd's crook and a little gun. We should be way more sustainable than they are. I don't know what's their theme, but they're gonna die now. Boom. They didn't have a theme. Hunter. Pathfinder. Pathfinder is good. We have a tusk poker. We have the heroic potion. This could be a thorn build, and Pathfinder is only one slot, and we have a lot of nature. Let's get it in. A ripsaw blade, no. Flawed ruby. For 2, we have to find certain things now. Means we cannot derp around, not even with the flawed ruby. Normally we do this. But let's reroll. Front rolled luck with a deck of cards, and it is on sale. Good, let's get the cards in, but might resell, to be honest. Here's inventory space, but it's so awkward. It's the only thing on offer now. Let's bring it in. Front loaded luck so that we hit. A little bit of nature here to resist debuffs. And the rest is the same. Cleanse me maybe. And all of this is not going. Let's just craft some gems because we have time for it. And next round we have a dragon as well. Let's start the Pepper Bell. We're looking quite alright. The 2 luck here is immensely important. We have 3 luck now even because of the lucky clover. And that means the stones hit at an 85% chance, and we have empower. Our regeneration is high and gets higher all the time, sustaining us. We have a little bit of a banana for some extra heal. They tried to poison us, but we poisoned them as well. Turbo Schnelly wasn't enough to cleanse and heal, which is crazy because our damage output is not that great. 3 stones and a shovel. Tusk Poker mainly, just generating a bunch of spikes. So should we go for the lovers? Wooden sword on sale. Gloves of haste for what? For the banana, I suppose. We have fast triggering things. A lover's regeneration healing increased. I think lovers is the best you can find there. Let's do it. Another blueberries? No, we have to forego this. Inventory space we buy. Let's look for more inventory space. Holofire Lizard is on sale, so sure. Good, that could make something with the dragon. That could give us a chunk. When you have at least 12 feet, 30% chance to stun your opponent. Chunk is way more powerful than Whelp, of course. So it's a good idea to make this happen. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Right, let's chunk it. No lovers, because we don't have the space. So how are we gonna get the space? So many things. We dug up a garlic, let's get rid of it. And we did bank the sword. There's a hungry blade. Let's reroll one more time. We need to find that whip. Here's inventory space. We have so many gems. I think we're just gonna sell the gems all. Get more poison going here. Or is it madness? There is another stone we can throw as well. What if we move the gun? Then it doesn't crit any longer. Which is a big deal. So let's do this instead. Fast triggering skull badge for regeneration. Ooh, this is nice down here. This is super nice. The girl is slotted 4 times. And then the stone here. We have to get this inventory space somehow. But how? Dum dum ba da bum bum. By selling the leather armor. Madness. Absolute madness. Let's get rid of it. Lovers are in. Chunky Bonk is coming. Front load regeneration is nice. And then we have set ourselves up. Good. Okay, alright. Wolpertinger. Wolpertinger for 12 is godly. You pay full price. Start the battle. Also, we have another animal here. That could be nice. Now, Staff of Unhealing. Heal user, deal 100% of your healing as damage. Heal for 30. If they have the mana, they heal us dead. And they do. That was fast. Staff of Unhealing, wow. And a false life. For 2 seconds. Wow. Heal for 20 or gain. Oh, they got lucky with the roll here. There's a 1 in 3 chance to deal damage. And they had wow. What a fantastic deck. Yeah, this was really crazy. What a crazy Reaper deck. Oh, so cool. Oof. That's really nice. We're really happy that we lost this. Because our deck is really ugly. We pretend to be a Reaper here, and this is a true Reaper. They don't even need the poison to kill us. Wow. Really cool. Well, we have Chunk now. For whatever that's worth. Thorn Burst, of course, because Spikes is still our theme. White Eyes Blue Dragon. Take less gain for each card. Inflict Frost is on sale. Cannot buy this guy. Have no inventory space. Let's actually buy the guy. And put him away. Not sure where to put him. Let's not throw these stones for just a brief second. Because we have the Wolpertinger now. Makes sense? Good. How we're looking? Wolpertinger every 4 seconds. Ruby Chunk every 2 seconds. Good, but that's our damage. And we have a bunch of buffs here. Amazing. We never run out of stamina, that's for sure. Good, and we win this easy. We just overpower. There's another disgusting potion belt. Here's another fantastic healing herbs. Do we have another healing thing going here? Healing combo. Healing is increased. Yeah, we did. With the lovers. So we should out-heal anything they throw at us. Boom, boom. But it's not enough to buy in herbs. Just reroll. Ah, wisp. We need wisps. So we sell a gem and we buy a wisp. Good. Are you in? You could be in here. But then you don't trigger that fast. You could switch places. And then you're still not in. But girl power 4 slottage is still good enough. I suppose. Redstone we do not need. We need inventory space so bad. Let's re-roll. Take this gem and re-roll. There's more lovers. We do have another card here, so we could make it work. Don't need the party. Let's craft up a red gem. We thought we had a big red gem, but we had a big green gem instead. Alright. Craft me up here. Cleanse me. Craft me up there. Can we get 3 gold somehow? This thing triggers. Dum, 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 dum. Put you up there, don't have frontal regeneration. Ay, 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 This is a big deal. Is it time to sell the shovel? Selling the shovel for 4 would give us some space. And then what? Then we could buy the lovers and slot more things. It's time to sell the shovel. Shovel is out leveled. Good. Stone throwing with empower, that works well. Could fast trigger here. Poison and stuff. And have a little bit of luck going for us. And cleanse us as well. I think we want a red instead of purple when it comes to gems. We have 4 gold, but we buy the lovers. Let's reroll for next round, and there is exactly what we need. Good. So for this round, the sword only, and start the battle. Sword is only there to trigger the Amulet of Light and to poison. I mean, that is quite good, actually. It deals 6 points of critical damage. Good. Can they cleanse themselves? 14, 16, 17. A little bit of blindness from the badge. And we do win. Very nice. Chonka-bonk. Another lovers. Ooh, another green gem. Like this. We want inventory space. Then we cannot buy that yet. I mean, is this madness, actually? Because we like the wooden sword action. If this was a prismatic sword, it would be great. And we have no stamina issues, so both guns are in the cards. So what if we shove this in? Would be crazy pants. We never need this. Bum 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 bum. Give up on the lovers. Giving up on the lovers is feasible. Good, that frontal luck is just too important. Wisp is going fast. Chunk would actually need to be here inside of the bag. Just like that, just like the whip. So if we move the bag upwards once, would be nice. Surely that is absolutely possible. What? This down there doesn't look too great. Maybe we can deal with this a different way. Hey. Like this. It doesn't look too promising, honestly. The gun is in. And the small guns here are also in. We make the bloom bada boom. Chonky bonk. Takes up half of the ranger's back, but that's alright. He can. 4-slotted girl power. You have to centrally locate this. Here. Yes. Banana and carrot. Not sure if we need the banana now. Maybe. I would love to do more with the Amulet of Light. Can slot 1 stone, I suppose. Just also very natural. Chunk and Ting is fine. Can we maybe do just a tiny tad more with Chunk and Ting? Carrot. Carrot helps out the girl even more, and then we quickly... Oh, we wish we could slot the thing here somehow. Into the Amulet of Light. The skull badge into the Amulet of Light would be great. Now we see what we can do when this here all is done. Maybe we can even rearrange there. We want our gems still. Wow, this is so much. The green we will not need. Let's look for inventory space. This is a pineapple, and here is what we need, the prismatic orb. Alright. Prismatic orb. You have nothing that helps the prismatic sword, but it also hits hard and fast, so whatever. And it's holy, so chance to activate regeneration is nice. Alright. Seems reasonable. Let's start the battle. This is also very powerful because our spike theme is really popping off with the thorn whip. Oh, we take too much damage. Oh, what the heck, this other ranger already had a bloodthorn here. We were too late with our main weapon. Oof. So sad. Good, we buy this now. The prismatic orb. And we have to fit the thorn bloom somehow. This does not do anything for us. Ooh, look at the Amulet of Light now. Shining. That's pretty cool. Chunk me up. Gives that extra luck, please. And then we look for inventory space. Huh. Protective purse on 2. There is the Neki. Maybe we sell all food. But I'm not sure now about selling all food. We have to fit the wisp in there. Wisp triggers only once. It didn't trigger at all last round. How many slots do you have? 2? Alright. Photo regeneration, we just don't have space. Let's get rid of it. For inventory space. Good. Then craft me up more. Dun, 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 dun. And then this should be reasonable. The prismatic orb, though, doesn't have any friends. That's alright. Poison Ivy is barely slotted. But the Amulet of Light is now slotted like crazy. We should get so much regeneration that we are definitely good. Our stamina goes out fast. Wolpertinger, help us. Burp burp. This is what it is, but we poison real nice and we win. 63 critical hit on the chunk probably. Good. Whoosh. There's the prismatic sword. Fits in here like a glove. Yeah, the only holy thing is next to it. Nikki, we don't have space. Prismatic sword is in here just because. Craft me up there. Is that even reasonable? Sure. More lifesteal. Good. Nikki stones, natural. Natural here. Guns are inside. All 4 guns are inside. Good. That is the main thing. 1 extra luck for more critical damage. Prismatic sword is just a big hitting weapon. It doesn't... It's just there. It's just there. With the other guns. Our theme is poison mostly. Is it? No, poison and critical hit damage. A little bit, but 4 times. Chunk bada bunk with heat. Yeah, this deck is not very streamlined. Not at all. We have a banana and a carrot in there. The wisp takes forever to trigger. And there is no space for the Nikki. Let's forego the Nikki. Doesn't feel good. Holofire Wizard is on sale, so we grab it. Blood Amulet, Holy Armor, let's reroll. A Fool, a Ripsaw Blade, and inventory space. Good. Inventory space is in. What do we do then? I want this go there. Wait, that's possible. Let's do this and that. And then a very fast triggering skull badge. Pretty cool. And then there's space for a card. Good. Seems reasonable. The only holy thing touches on the prismatic sword. Gains 0.3 damage on hit. Wow. Amazing. Good, and then we still throw the stones. The natural situation here is more of a schmituation. Good. Anything natural here? No. Skull badge is good. Let's start the Bappa battle. Good. What are we up against? A gold armor and a hammer. Are we gonna get stunned here? Smelly wall and turtle. We're also getting poisoned. And we're barely protected against debuffs. Our stamina is out. And they just cleanse everything we throw at them. There's no chance. We have a bunch of buffs holding us out. Our regeneration is coming in. Are we winning this? We won this. We won this. In the end we had 11 heat. Not enough for the chunk to stun. But man oh man, the prismatic sword did scale. Our poison did nothing, but in the end we made it happen. With 22 empower, 28 regeneration, and the stones with an accuracy of 100% taken out their block. Amazing. We didn't think we could win that, but we did. Good. A nice flawless ruby here on the Chonkity Bonk. Chonkity Bonk is not really dealing that much damage. Let's put it on the prismatic sword. This is crazy, a prismatic sword. Slotted here with 2 fantastic gems. Haven't seen this before. We have seen it before slotted, but this red green, same kind of gem, looks really nice. Very satisfying. Good, we can get another lucky clover in. Don't really have the inventory space. But whatever. We will get the inventory space. Let's bank this and reroll. Bank this. Gin lamp. It is on sale, but man, oh man, it could make the prismatic sword go faster. So we could slot it here. Would bulk 1 slot triggering, but the blueberries, it's not natural. Don't have armor. I think we'd rather look for something more useful to us. Yeah, let's reroll. Like a frog. Good, super useful. We can bank the stone or we can leave it be. Let's leave it be. Here is inventory space. But with our wonkiness of inventory space, I mean, we kind of have to do it. Just because we're lacking in the inventory space department. And this is good for the stones, I suppose. Maybe even for the poison ivy. Good, craft me up, Buttercup. Hey, you can craft me up here. That's fair. Or there. That's even more fair. In this warfare, let's reroll. Yes. Bag of stones? No. Fly agaric. You can craft me a better frog. Better frog? Sure. Forget about the regeneration here. And the healing increase, unfortunately. Fly agaric. Oh, we move the frog out for a brief second. Until they're crafted up. How fast do you trigger 3.5? How fast do you trigger 3.8? So this is fine. Doesn't help the girl. We were kind of hoping it would help the girl if you put them in here. Maybe we can help the girl and then cleanse every 2 seconds. Just what it is. Put this bag in and give us another blueberry here. Or could go for stamina immediately. Do we have the unique item? We do have the unique item. What is the unique item? The badge. Good. The unique treasure item. And then the wisp is still there in the bag. There is no better space for the wisp. Here, I suppose? Slightly better. Can also put it on the trunk, but let's not. 20 damage dealt, gain spike. He gets 5 in power, he on every hit gains us 1 spike. It's not nothing, but 10 luck translates to a lot of critical hit chance. That's not... Oh, the toad is magical. So that helps the prismatic sword. Wow. Good, let's start the battle. Survive 4 rounds, 4 tries remaining, good. Is a poison corruptor. Good, we're gonna take out the block real quick. And we're getting poisoned real super duper quick. Our regeneration is not coming, but we hit so hard. Let's actually check this out. What happened there? We survived 118 poison. Prismatic sword is at 127 damage. Thornbloom, poison, spikes, dust poker, stones. 4 stones add up. The lovers dealt damage. How the heck did the lovers deal damage? 7 damage with 100% lifesteal. Genius. Good. Whoosh. Froggy is in. It's just magical. It helps out here way more. Cards. Here's inventory space. Do have a corrupted crystal. Do have a chipped ruby. Good. So something like this here. Have a green as well. We can craft up 3 more rounds. Dum dum bum beam. Dum dim. Beam bomb. You are only natural. Dum beam. Let's reroll. Maybe find something. Here's something holy. It's better than nothing. Did sell that before, but we couldn't know. Actually, we could have known. Oil lamp. Gain 2 heat. Weapon gains 1 damage and 5 accuracy. It is on sale. You can let it touch there. Go fast, you go over here. Trigger. Only 2 things for the girl power now, that is really pathetic. Let's have 4 things maybe? Or let's have all these things instead. 2, 4, 5. Good, speed up the fruit. Then there is no space to touch on the gun. Can forego a little bit of triggering here. And have the prismatic sword gain more damage each hit. It's probably extremely reasonable. 3 gold reroll. There's a fanny pack. Sell 1 blueberry for a fanny pack. And put it here for now, or there. Or here. Or into the stones would be ideal. Then it doesn't look like we can do anything up here. But maybe we could. Good, how we're looking. What about the cards? Good question. Dum bum 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 bum. I think it is what it is. We would love to get the cards going. So many inventory spaces that are bad. Zero money. The wisp needs to go somewhere. Here then. I think there gotta be. There's got to be something we can do down here. I mean, this is okay. Let's put the lovers in, put a beam. Are you natural? No, you're nothing. This is 4 only. Oh man. This is 4 only, wait a minute. Can't put something there. Now we're at 5 again for the girl. And it also helps out the wisp. Good, can put the lucky here. For the wisp as well. How's our triggering there? Fast trigger, fast trigger. Fast trigger, fast trigger, fast trigger. Good. 0 gold, we have 3 playing cards. Our board is filled up. 3 more rounds. Prismatic Sword is wholly slaughtered twice. Let's start the battle. Good, how we're looking? False life, gold armor again. We have stones. Let's take out the block real quick. Oh, survive, 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 survive. No, we couldn't survive. They dealt too much damage. Immediate, it's them again. Yeah, we have found them so many times. When they have the Bloodthorn and the red orchid collars around it, they have 100% crit chance. And they hit super fast in 0.8 seconds. And the gold armor lets them survive for a little bit. And then they crit a few times and win. 22 vampirism is enough to make the Bloodthorn very powerful. 20 and 20, 20 spikes, 20 vampirism. Really powerful stuff there on that ranger. More powerful than us, especially since we don't have any defense. Just rely on regeneration. And that is no good. Health potion on sale, huh? Let's bank it, reroll. More luck. I don't think we can put it anywhere. I mean, there's space here now, but let's reroll. Protective purse is good. There is a Neki. Maybe we can rip out all of this here. The girl is then out of luck. But who cares? We need power now. Good, the Neki is in, but a bim. Wish we could have the playing cards do something. Because right now they don't. Can put them together forever. Box of Prosperity for the last round. Yeah, that's not really smart. If the Chunky Bonk goes upstairs, maybe there is room for other things. Like a playing card theme here. And this all is wasted space so much. Can do this, can do that, can do this again. Would love the bonk and the Wapachinga to go faster. The girl power will not like this at all. The frog could be next to them somehow. If we had a protective purse again, but we don't. Another flawless emerald, huh? Let's reroll. That is not what we're looking for. Flawed ruby. Absolutely. I mean, we could do this. No problem. And then have something expensive touch the Nikki. Maybe this is enough? No. Is not yet, but might be. 36. You can touch all these things, girl. Or you can touch playing cards when we put them down. Let's see. Oh, this is not much. This is not going to work out. Wait a minute. You can go down here. And then have the lovers. And then have gain for heat. And then have the lovers. And then there's again nothing we can do. That's fine. You go very fast over here. You're at 34. You're at 39? What? 41 is good. 41 is great. We could craft you up, Buttercup. And then buy this next round and resell it. Good, the girl is at 2, whatever we do. Maybe 3? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Card just there to speed up the girl. Oh, this is just pathetic. This is 3, this is 2. This is 2, this is 3. 4. Girl at 4. Girl at 4 works. Have a potty. Make it into a strong health potion since we take damage early on. Give me more regeneration. And the wisp in helps the girl. Beautiful. The froggy is not touching the other animals. Which is a shame, but the prismatic sword needs that plus 8% attack speed, I suppose. Is good enough. Let's start the battle for the last couple of rounds. Good, what do we have? The Berserker with a double axe and a wasted fanny pack. Panzer Dragon, they are a fighter. Good, we're getting stunned, they're getting stunned. This is Rage. It was quite potent, but not potent enough. Good. Whoosh. Have the inventory space necessary here now. Good. Joker, Jinx Tortilla. Jinx Tortilla for everything. It is on sale after all. More regeneration. Joker we cannot slot. 10 money remaining. Reroll. Fanny pack. Flawed ruby we take. Reroll. Customer card on sale. And that's probably it. Let's sell the box of Prosh for 3. And then we reroll. Another wisp. We want another wisp. Let's sell this playing card. 6. Chip to pass 7. Chip to emerald 8. Oh, wisp goes here, wherever. Speed up what we can. Wait. This is good. You're not natural, huh? Not too much natural here. What about the bird? The bird is natural, that's for sure. But is there space for the bird? Space bird. Speeding up this corner of the map is probably reasonable. 41 on the Neki, so the only thing that this box of riches provides is value for the Neki to speed up things. That is nice, but can we do better? If the bird was here... No. We can speed up all the stones. That seems reasonable. Neki 41. Potion 44, we can sell it. And then we can use the money to buy another luck. And this looks quite good. This looks really nice. Prismatic Sword, Neki, Wolpertinger, Thornbloom, Tusk Poker, enough stamina to sustain this all. Stones are flying fast and they all hit because of the luck. Natural thingies, we have 4 to resist debuffs. 4 natural things to resist debuffs. Is there some optimization possible here? If we waste a fanny pack slot, that would be a little bit more optimized, I suppose. Yes, but can we do even better? Just doesn't look like it. This is 3.4. Yeah, let's do something. We go here and have the fanny pack wasted a different way. But not as hard as it was wasted before. Good. No hard waste here. Is there even something better? No. We'd love to put them in the stones, actually. Or put the stones in a fanny pack. But we weren't very lucky when it came to inventory space. We got 3 potion belts. It's fine. Survive one more round, start the battle. And this was a nice run. Really cool. We did see a fantastic Reaper deck that killed us. But we did well all ourselves here. Good, round is 1, we survived. Let's check the history, how that looked. Are we going to gold? Not quite yet with the ranger. Let's check the history. Ooh, what happened here? What happened here on the Poison Spear Katana deck? Right, we lost 4. In the very first match we lost, yeah. Very first battle. Yeah. We got the expensive Amulet of Light. which to be fair carried us through most of it. Alright, we're gonna start a new one, but first, let's have a short break, and I am going to see you momentarily. Let's start again. A new ranking. Try not to eat too much candy. Tastes so good though. Alright. Start with the garlic. That's not the best start on this adventure here. So in case garlic piggy bank, you cannot win with this. Box of riches. Pan, garlic, reroll, banana. Let's see. Good. Pan, banana, garlic. More things on sale. There's a little bit of healing here. No space to slot the pig. Maybe slaughter immediately. There's a gem. Start of courage, maybe not. Alright. Start the battle. It's not the best. They have 2 guns, we only have 1 gun. And they hit very fast. Puzzle bag here, puzzle box. Maybe we can win though, we hit very hard. Hey, we win. Nice. Flame badge they offer. But they also offer a proper gun. Even though I like to have both guns, I suppose. Like this. Should we roll? Inventory space. Broccoli for 4. Broccoli is better than garlic. Let's make it happen. Gaining a little bit of luck to actually hit with our guns. Flawed ruby costs 2. Next round. And we are just as powerful, if not more powerful than we were before. Let's start the battle. They have a lot of inventory space and nothing else. Oh, actually poison dagger is extremely dangerous. But we kill. Ooh. Level up. Of course we take the level up. It is the single most powerful skill you can buy. Another spear. Flawed emerald. Need inventory space. That's not inventory space we draw. Inventory space on sale. I think we go for the second broccoli here. That level up is so brutally good. Herbs, don't have the money. Sell the coal, we're not going to ignite. Sell a red. Get the broccoli in, bada bim. Doesn't touch on the other food, but could. Let's make it happen. Cleanse me. Did not find the unique yet. But the problem is there is no space. Fitting the Star of Courage. Start the battle. Pan deals more damage. Level up is doing something. Giving us the luck needed to hit. More luck because of the broccoli. Now the broccoli gives us regeneration because we have enough luck. And that is sustain. And we win against 2 bananas and a dagger. And they misslotted their goop. Their goop skill. Or lack thereof. Broom is on sale. Broom, bada boom. Could go for shovel again, but don't really have the inventory space. Let's bank it for a brief moment. Broccoli goop. Item activations. Do we have fast item activations? Not really. 3 roll. For 8, a flawless ruby is a bit too expensive. Inventory space is important. Let's just slot the stones. And that's a significant upgrade. Let's use our time to craft here. Mm-hmm. One more reroll for fun. Fanny pack. Should we buy it? We love a fanny pack. Yeah, let's buy it. No cleansing is rough. But it is what it is. Let's deal a little bit of front-loaded damage. After 5 seconds, which also heals. And then we gain regeneration from Flawed Emerald, and we can slot the Star of Courage. So that was a good play. Chip to pass. Start the Pepper panel. Is a ranger always dangerous? But we look great. We did not cleanse the blindness because we sold the amethyst. But we got a new one here. Poison, poison. This is on sale. Bang. How do we gain heat? Mana is easy. We'll just buy a blueberry for the gingerbread Jerry. I think just no. Let's reroll. Slot Emerald again. Reroll. Inventory space for cheap. Still do not have a proper gun. Free generation, we cleanse. You have a little bit of stamina regeneration as well. We got the beloved level up. Oh, there is mana. So we could have bought the gingerbread and then hoped for heat, and there is the heat of the ruby egg. That would have been the better play, but yeah, hoping for heat, and then what if it doesn't come? This is damage output very late. Let's just reroll. This is so far we only get gems. We spend too much money for gems probably. Start the Pepper panel. It's only PN is no block. But we do heal after 5 seconds. A whole bunch actually. Whoop. We're supposed to poison them. They poison us, but we deal too much damage and win. Good. Whoosh. Spear and regular emerald is good. Ooh, treasure chest for 4? Wow, we gain gloves of haste and a heroic potion. There is potential there. Fanny pack. Another broccoli. Would love to put the pineapple here. Can sell this. Can put the pineapple there. And then the pan deals 1 more point of damage. Should we go for Excalibur? Use 11 mana. Trigger all food. Wow. Trigger all food. Mostly healing and regeneration. But all food at once. Maybe. Gotta be the one that saves me. Okay, we do it. Alright, sure. Why not? Slot the level up. Give us the healing. Cleanse me. Hit fast with the pen. And the gloves are out of luck. What if we sell the pig now? Let's sell the pig now. Throw the stone real quick. There's single stone. Love to craft up this. I suppose. Give us the regeneration and... That's alright. Forget about the flawed ruby. 6 damage and 6 heal. In round 6. So could still have been good, but... there are more important things now, like throwing the stone real quick. Stamina usage is high, but we got a banana. Star is out of luck. Start the battle. Star is out of luck mostly because we need to cleanse and we need to heal. It's more important. Healing. Got 2 regeneration only, got more regeneration, 4 regeneration coming in. And we punch through the spiked wall. Why does this mage have a spiked wall? That is a mystery. Life is a mystery. Good, we got the Excalibur. 4 food is slotted. And is it only for food? It is only for food. Heart container. For 12. Can speed it up with the gloves of haste. But do not really have the inventory space here. We can move this over. Anytime, so if this was there, still does not fit. 14 gold. So we buy the heart container and then we cannot slot. There's another shiny shmel. There's an Excalibur, there's a heart container. This looks like we're gonna make the holy spear in the end. Cleanse 1 debuff for each free slot or holy item. Use 10 mana, become invulnerable and attack faster for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. It's only once. We have no mana generation, wait. We have 0 mana generation. Oh, that's not enough. Kind of looking forward to the hearts container. Let's get another shiny shmel in. Hopefully it comes back on sale. And then there is a chipped topaz again. To bank. Garlic is never the garlic. Mana orb is mana. Can we slot it somewhere where it actually fires a bunch? Maybe yes, maybe no. This is 6. 6 gold. I don't think we have 6 gold. We have 7 gold. Mana orb. Mana Orb will never fire because the Excalibur will trigger the food instead. Let's reroll. Bring the star in, maybe. Godly ship entered 12%, you have 0. 12% in this. 7%. Oh man, we reroll and we didn't have the star slotted. Darn. Oh. A lot of things on sale now. Opponent drops, opponents drops. Gain 5 luck, gain 5 vampirism. I mean, it is on sale. How about our cleansing situation? Buy this on sale and the helmet next round. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Can we make this better? This is... It's a bit of an issue that the gloves of haste don't help out at all. Would be good if they were in between two important things. Like maybe even the spear. But then the food is not slotted around. I think this just might be as it is. Or we slot them in between the level up and the shiny schmelz, which surely is possible somehow. You can go here, you can go there. We also have 3 shiny schmelz. Whoops. Now it's in between the broccoli and a stone. Is that what we wanted? I don't think so. But the level up... can be inside of here, I suppose. To speed up. And the magic ring, bada bing. Anywhere, cleanse me more here. Oh, you crafted, you go faster, nice. And then just red and green. And no space for the star again. But it's a little bit better than it was before. Let's start the battle. Good. Oh no, it's them again. Ah! They have the Staff of Unhealing. And they have potions and they have false life. This is very powerful. Can we sustain ourselves? Probably not. No. There's no way. This is so good, this Reaper deck. It's really amazing. Of course we lose. Weapon Master, Shield Master, Archaeologist, Merchant, Bard. Nothing on sale, incidentally. What's our theme? Food. Buff gain. Healing is increased and buff gain. Seems the most reasonable here. Musical instrument activates, huh? 15% chance to duplicate gain buffs. That's what we're all about. Weapon Master, Archaeologist, Merchant. The scale gives us mana though. And we need mana for Excalibur. If this is our main weapon. Could be a lot of mana if the scale triggers fast with the Gloves of Haste. Can also, yeah, let's do the scale. Now this is interesting. They offer us a villain sword, which is really good damage. And the Excalibur and the spear is utility, not damage. Then there is a thorn whip, and we do spikes, but not enough really. If we want an upgrade in power, then the sword is probably it. To check out how we slot everything. Maybe the villain sword here somewhere. We'll see. Villain sword is super fast. Stamina is high. Helmet on sale. Let's see if we can reroll something. Hungry blade on sale. Protective purse for 2. Sell the sand. Should we sell the schmelz now? Schmelz are holy, and the holy spear is still in the cards. Stones and golem. Yellow and yellow will craft up, but we need the money now. For the protective purse. You go 1.6. Is there anything I go slow here? We only have fast triggering, which is of course brilliant. 1.5, 1.6. Excalibur might even be faster than the spear because it's in the sewing case. Chance of duplicate buffs. You don't duplicate buffs, do you? You could steal buffs as well. Or we can reduce opponent's healing and lifesteal on the spear. You deal more damage than the spear. Lifesteal on Excalibur. It's just not that much more. And then the gloves of haste are for the scale, and the scale needs to be middleish, which means the spear and everything here, that rhymes, let's go on the other side. The problem is then the villain's sword will complain, but I think we can make it happy. Like this. Good, scale goes in. 10-10, perfect. But we do actually want to speed it up, Buttercup. Question is how, and the answer is with 2 fanny packs and gloves. Scale fast, scale super duper fast. Where are my gloves here? 14-10. Also not a fan here. Not a fan at all. Is there anything single triggering? Yes. 10-14. Stone throwing. Can be down here. Is there food missing? There is food missing. Stone throwing. Beta bomb. Stone throwing. This is up somehow. Hmm, 14-10. Also, something this would be better. Like that. No stone throwing. Okay, let's let this down. What about you going here? Or there? And then there's still no stone throwing. And the spear. This does not work. Bumping. 6:14. 11:14. The stone throwing doesn't work. You go here and you go there, then we throw a single stone. Or we do this. What's wrong now? Dum bing bum bum bum. You can throw stones. Barely. Put the cap in 1411 is fine for now. Cleanse me. Cannot craft it up, buttercup. And there is no space for anything. Gold 0. Oh. The ring is out. But the rest is just so much more important. Good, let's see how it goes. Start the battle. Against Blazing Spear and Burning Sword. There's a dragon nest. Out of stamina on the... and we die. 9 regeneration. 6 luck, 10 mana, and we die. We needed 1 more mana to trigger all the food. Things on sale. Get another bag of stones. The bag of stones are holding us back. I think a fanny pack. Another broccoli. Another broccoli. Oh, the spear wasn't in. Shoot. That was a mistake. 11:14. Not another broccoli, please. How do you make the tree, by the way? The stamina potion. Pestilence flask on the spear. Don't have that much cleansing. We need inventory space. It's not inventory space. But we do need the blood amulet. Oh man. Let's get rid of the spear. It sucks. 12:14. Do this, do that. 12:15. Fast triggering on the cleansing. Protect ourselves from poison. Have the ring in. 6 gold. What if we give up on the holy angle? Really reluctant to give up on the holy angle. Spear is gone. Let's give up on the holy angle. What about the stones? Let's not throw stones anymore. Good, and then gloves. Heal me just a tiny tad. That's a new song. Heal me just a tiny tad. A shiny smell here. Let's start the battle. Yeah, sure. Good, the villain sword now is slotted. It wasn't before, maybe that's why we lost. Looking good. We have vampirism now. And this is an easy win against this ranger. Pretty cool. Dual wielding, now we're talking. Trade the banana for a regular amethyst? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Dual wielding. If you have exactly 2 stamina using weapons, which we do not have, because we have 3. Can sell the hungry blade. Can sell the villain sword. Both attack faster and use less stamina. Stamina usage is high. Brilliant Sword is our main damage dealer, but what if it wasn't? What if the Thornbloom was our main damage dealer? What if the Bloodthorn was our main damage dealer? And do we hold on to the Excalibur? What if you look for daggers and sell the Excalibur? Dual wield is on sale. On the other hand, it is a bit stupid, isn't it? Because Mana Mastery gives us mana for the Excalibur to trigger a lot. But is it ever the Excalibur? With the scale, we have the mana necessary. One part of the mana source. You need a real good mana source for. And this is the Mana Mastery. Triggers 20% fast for each magical item. Barely have magical items. Spectacular. Can we not buy both? Dagger doesn't do too much for us. Excalibur doesn't do too much for us. Attacking faster on slow attacking weapons. This is the argument now. We go Mana Mastery because attacking faster on a fast attacking weapon is garbage. Stamina is an issue though. There we cannot lie, and we just sold the banana. Or traded it in for an amethyst. Let's get the Mana Mastery in. There's still a chance we find the dragon. No, there is not. We would have to sell the villain sword. Good. Stamina sack on sale. Get a food. Feasting. For gems? Yes. Food feasting amulet. Good. Then we need more food. Glowing crown and a spear is sold. Alright. Gain a little bit of mana for the thing there. We need something expensive on the left side of the scale. We will find out. I don't know, is this enough? No, not even close. Could do the crown, of course. But the crown uses mana and we want to use mana for triggering our food. Let's reroll. Broccoli, Amulet of Light, yes. Is this what it is? Can we do this? Yeah, that helps. Every 6 seconds inflict frost. Every 6 seconds gain mana. This is the perfect ring. Bada bing. Let's get it in. Good. Maybe not here. Because the scale would complain. It's also magical, which is nice. Are you magical? No. 1223. We can move downwards and rig the scale some more. Good. 2020. Like our vision is what we would wish for. Good. Cleanse me fast. Here's our stamina solution, a chip to pass. Good, when we have the mana, the pineapple will trigger, yay! And the broccoli will trigger, wow. And we haven't found the right food for the Excalibur just yet. But that's no big deal, we have a nice scale. Scale triggers 20% faster. Oh, 40% faster even, wow. Good, we're looking for the Thorn Whip. And we can toss 3 stones. Also looking for the golem. Just one more stone and we can make a nice golem there. A villain sword and daggers. We have 4 gold. Let's reroll. Sell the Excalibur for Wolpertinger. I suppose. Because Excalibur sucks. But then all the mana angle is gone. And we were looking for mana here with this, that. Yeah, let's not be crazy. Could go for a mana thirst as well. 30 mana gain, deal 10 damage with 100% lifesteal, deal +1 for each vampirism. Which we might or might not have. Only a little bit of that. 30 mana gained. We gain a lot of mana. What if we surround the Excalibur with blueberries in the end? This is slow. This is round 10. We're never gonna get everything online. Let's leave it at that for now. And hope for better days. Ice armor, cauldron, potions. Somehow looks dangerous with a turbo Schnelly. We have 10 vampirism from somewhere. Good. Looking good. We're very sustainable here. Extremely sustainable. We have a little bit of poison, but we don't care too much about it. And we somehow kill them. It's unbelievable. They have a lot of mana which they cannot use, and heat is mostly useless. Whoosh. Flawless Amethyst. Wow. Double poison action here is good. A ruby egg. On sale we buy. Prismatic orb. Cannot use, but is nice. 6, we're going to craft ourselves up Buttercup. And then we cannot slot this, but what if we could? That ring is useless anyhow, but we have space. Even for useless rings. Good. Mana Thirst is good because every hit it gives mana. 2 to be precise. Now we just need a bunch of blueberries. And why is this slotted so awkwardly? Bunch of blueberries. And the dragon would be nice. So we look for customer keycards. Just to get another unique item going. And that would then be the dragon. Because we don't want to sell the sword, the villain's sword. Because it attacks super duper fast. Poisons along with a Hungry Braid also taking super duper fast poisoning, and it's gonna be the other sword as well. Let's start the battle. Good. Gold armor, dangerous business. We have nothing to punch through. For the reason that we sold the bag of stones. But it's fine, we have frontal 4 heat with a ruby egg. Uh-oh, we're getting poisoned. We do not rack up buffs fast enough. Can we sustain ourselves? No. Whoops, indeed. Yeah, we couldn't punch through all that block. Our damage output was just too low. Wonky snowman on sale. Sell a stone, gain a coal. Useless. We want another stone for the heart container. We do want the heart container. Let's sell this. Can we slot it anywhere? With only 2 food. We can somehow make this happen. Who knows? Are we at 20? 21, 23 is good. Heart container goes in here. 35, 21 is not good now. Trigger super fast on this side. 27, 28 is alright. 27, 35 is not cool. You're not in there. Mana Thirst is doing something. 27, 28. Resist some stuff or stamina. Stamina is medium. We do not see any stamina regeneration. We could just put the gems outside then. And that seems to be it. Absolutely protect ourselves from poison. Good. Yeah, our damage output is super low. On the other hand, we have Mana Thirst now. 30 mana gained. It's every 15 hits. But you hit so fast. Every 15 hit, I deal 10 damage. +1 for each vampirism. It's like having another gun. Also, the items trigger faster, don't they? Yeah, they trigger 30% faster. Which is amazing. Just the Amulet of Light doesn't profit from that. That's cool. Good, we attack, and we have the Mana Thirst now. Let's go, boom. Oh, it fills up. You can see it filling up. Nice, and then boom. Nice damage. Mana Thirst for the very first time. Good. Whoosh, we have a Ruby Whelp now. Extra damage, we like. There's a bag of stones. We could go for the Prismatic Orb now. Can centrally locate it here. Or there. Wait a minute. This is a bunch of holiness, isn't it? But it's also a bunch of magic, mostly. Holy, holy, magic, holy. And vampirism. Not 100% sure. And then we will have the trouble of balancing it out. Could go back to 20 instead of 27 times 2. Don't like that much. Inventory space is good. Treasure chest for 7. Let's go with that. A blueberry. A cheese. Maximum health, random buff. Don't really have space here though. And it costs 8. Let's check what's in the treasure chest. Amulet of Alchemy, goodbye. Steal some buffs, I suppose. Or is this just removing buffs? Yep. We could craft up the gem for lack of inventory space. Somehow... Maybe we can move this up and have Sherry's berries here. But that's not really that effective. What if this was up there? You were here and the Sherry's berries there? Also not effective. There's just no space around this. Also you speed up, which means want a purple one here. It's just terrible. We have enough gold to look for inventory space, but not enough gold to buy the Prismatic Orb. Let's look for inventory space. Fanny pack is good. Speed up here. I suppose. Where? This doesn't look right. Can we speed up somewhere else? Maybe. Can we not put the food there? Around the Excalibur. Do want to completely make use of the scale. 4 gold remaining. Let's look one more time. Ah, there's a customer key card. Let's definitely buy that. There's nothing that triggers fast. 2036, that does not work. 26, 27, 29. Trade a Flauta pass for a banana. No. Good, it is what it is. Let's start the battle, it's fine. Good. We have our Ruby Whelp. Start out with 5 heat. Gain all that mana. We use all that mana to trigger the little bit of food there, and we kill easily for some reason. For some reason, this Excalibur deck, it doesn't look strong at all. I have no idea. We can move the Excalibur out and get another Gloves of Haste in. It is on sale, let's buy it. Lightsaber, no need. On sale. Thorn Whip? No. Buying the Prismatic Orb. This is Vampirism. And we can get even more Vampirism for this. And it is holy, so when it triggers, there's a good chance to gain regeneration. This is an upgrade. Of course, the Excalibur doesn't have any food around it. Did buy the gloves, but can I use them? Excalibur with no food. Inventory space. Should we give up on the golem? Don't have any empower anyhow. If we give up on the golem, we might be able to buy this inventory space. For inventory space and for awkward inventory space. This is just... Can speed up the heart and the Ruby Whelp if we derp around just a tiny tad. Let's do that then. Food, speeding up food is now inconsequential. You're vampiric, you're in. Could give us front-loaded mana, just see that. And it even touches on the pineapple. Genius. This magic ring is garbage, but it does help, giving us vampirism. Alright. This magic thingy is good enough, apparently. Don't have any block. Start the battle. Don't have any blocks, so the 3 Schmelz there are great. Could increase our healing by slotting the Schmelz around the Prismatic Orb. Maybe that's something for the future when we have some inventory space. Good, we take a lot of damage here. Let's rack up our buffs. Nope. Couldn't sustain ourselves against this little chestnut deck. 54 spikes. Bloodthorn 100 damage, yep. We wish we had a weapon of our own. Can just trade in the Prismatic Orb for a stone golem straight up. I don't think we're prepared to do that. 14 gold. We invested this into the Prismatic Orb. It's an offensive trade offer. Let's reroll. Leather armor on sale. Luck and luck. Stamina sack is inventory space. Another mana orb. Do like mana orbs. Excalibur and Food Angle. we can slot the leather armor. Better off. Let's reroll. Treasure chest for 4. A bird, a garlic, and a coal. Could ignite the coal. Let's immediately sell the coal. I don't know. Since we can ignite the coal, we keep it. Bird is a super burb. Super burb. Just slot it somehow. Like this. Good. Garlic, goodbye. Food, no space. 2 gold remaining. Let's look for inventory space. There we go. Trade the gloves of haste for Schmeltotem. And not even the worst. We have 3 guns. 4 guns. And we have a lot of holy to sustain the Schmeltotem. It's not unfeasible. Let's do it. But where do we slot it? This is not enough of. Here is 3 and a single holy. There's a Nicky, by the way. Fanfare. Healing herb on sale. We need inventory space. Let's give up on the golem dream. Oh man. Let's give up on the golem dream. So sad. Can we slot this? Food. Cleanse. What about the holiness? Can we sell 2 little gems? Yes, we can. And we will. For a little bit of front load regeneration. Cleanse me hard. 27 times 2 is good. And you are holy as well. 3 slotted holy is maybe good enough even. Good. Bum 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 beam. Probably the level up is carrying us, huh? Gain 10 maximum health every 5 seconds. It's also super fast. Let's start the battle. Do we want the fanfare? Yes. Start the battle. Want the fanfare. It just jives with our deck. Good. Excalibur slotted twice, huh? That's alright. Our buff generation is neat. Level up is doing their thing. Good, we're out of stamina, but the fanfare is going. Next round. Taking out their stamina, so they have the same problem. Oh no. Yeah, we didn't have enough stamina to sustain the weapons. So that's bad news. Lloyd Banks in the house is bad news. Let's put them in here. Fanfare goes in, bada bim. Nicky. Can we get it in for a 42? Oh man. Century located here. Century located there. Maybe we can have the mana thing go somewhere else. And have this still trigger fast. 47. What do you do? Opponent drops below. Opponent drops below. 6 mana, 5 and 5. Doesn't matter which of these rings. I think we're actually gonna sell this ring. It is bad. Let's reroll all of this. Wolpertinger is what we like. But is it what we get? Is there no way to get the Excalibur somewhere where it makes sense? Where we can actually surround it with value. Five on this. Good. Inventory space. Right, the bird is in for a lot of things. So that's good. And the Manowester is in for a lot of things. 42 on the Nicky. Can put the helmet anywhere is fine. Cleanse me. At 27, that's alright. We were at 27 before. On the scale. Emerge of Feasting, we have 3 items around the Excalibur. That's not a lot, but it is something. Will we ever be able to slot the leather armor if we look at this? Where could they go? Maybe here? Fanfare. Moved over. In theory, there's space. Good, because down here is no space. Burning coal, where? On the slow dragon? Or on the fast Excalibur? Fast Excalibur. Good, Excalibur deals 8 to 9 damage plus 1 for every food, and it's only 3 food. 42 on the Nicky, speeding us up, including the level up. Start the battle. Then we're going to see how fast the level up is. It is there to sustain ourselves. 1.6 seconds is good. But the big issue is, of course, our stamina. Oh, and we die so fast. Oh, this guy again. 100% crit chance. All that vampirism, all that thorns on the Bloodthorn. Yeah, this is a dream deck here. If you can make that happen somehow, get a Bloodthorn. And then get red Orchid Collars. They only have 3 luck. But they have all that vampirism here with the 2 Vampiric Gloves is enough to make it happen. Heart Container, they have so many regeneration because they surrounded the gold armor with holy stuff. Nicky for 63. Gain 1 vampirism 5 times because of the Prismatic Orb. What a dream deck this is. Speaking of dream, there is our blood amulet, and it is on sale. Let's get it going. And then we can make this armor if we have the inventory space. Let's do the treasure chest. 7 it costs. And we gain 3. We gain 1 is 4. And we sell the Schmel? No. Let's keep it. And then we're out of inventory space again. Hold on, re-roll. Awkward inventory space. A prismatic orb on sale. Definitely. Good. Here somewhere. Holy vampiric or vampiric? What about there then? Love to put it here in the middle smack. How do we get the bird in then? Here is probably good. That's a lot of, that's 4 holy. And then we need to get the bird in as well. Gotta toss this out. The Excalibur and the pineapple. Just toss it out, it's useless. And the bird needs to go in, bada bim. And we need to get more value up there. Somehow. This is also quite, already quite valuable up there. But really not valuable enough. The villain's sword. 33, 36. Nicky, it doesn't profit from getting sped up. Let's put them somewhere else. Wait a minute. Holy, holy, holy. You sped up nicely. Nikki, can we go all the way to the right? Because it looks like we could. And then we can flip the script over here. And somehow the Nikki needs to go where it makes more sense. 33, 36. 40 is good. So Nikki is good. Speed of the bird is good. And there's space for more holy moly. You're not in at all. This is a little bit better. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Holy armor. Surrounded by holy for regeneration. Is a great call. It could go down here. And the dagger could go upstairs. Dum dum. Somehow. Holy armor surrounded here. On the other hand, Villain's sword doesn't jive at all. This does not work. What about here? 30-30. We're strictly going for empower now. Empower the mana thirst. It gets vampirism. So we need to fit in our 2 armor, survive a couple more rounds. That means this is the last crafting round, and this is also our last try. Incidentally. Completely not sure. It's good to have the bird on the edge. That is for sure. This looks now extremely reasonable. Speed up this as well. Surround you as best as we can. Where's our thing? 3 is good enough. So this is a lot of regeneration. Should be enough to see us through whatever they throw at us. Possibly 30% fast on the armor, 30% fast on the heart container, 30% fast on the mana thirst, 30% fast level up, cleanse, and the fanfare is out of luck. Maybe we can fit it in. Like this is good. Yeah, like this is great. Vampiric armor needs to be crafted. Dragon, we barely have space. Flawless emerald, 30-30. Food, we're out of food, goodbye. 6 gold, can get inventory space here. Food. This is a different kind of food. This is triggering food, we keep it. Now, we don't really need that much mana any longer, but the mana thirst? I will say thank you for your gift. Empower for the dragon. Stamina usage is low. This thing is going fast. So we're fine. We have armor, that means we don't need the schmelz any longer. We can in fact go on the other side here. Or we even go upstairs there. And have the schmelz be down there. In the end. For even more off. Let's see if that's possible. 37 is good. Then there's a little bit of an issue of a wasted fanny pack. Let's not. Good. We're going to make this very reasonable in the end. Dun, 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 dun. 37. Dragon. Trumpet. Trumpet, 2 items here. Good. Fast trumpet. This is 1, 2, 4, 1. The prismatic orb is slotted nicely. Barely have any mana items for the mana mastery. That's alright. The holy armor is surrounded. Could even be surrounded one more here. And then the Schmel totem is out of luck. But since our stamina usage is alright and we got a yellow thing here in the backpack along with the star, should be fine. Good, you need a little bit more. There you go. And cleanse me. Cleanse me fast with the Paradise Burb. Cleanse me more. Increase our healing. Should we protect ourselves from poison, or should we craft up here more poison dealing? Now we protect ourselves. And we protect ourselves, or the dragon can spew fire, that's fine. 30-18, that's an issue. Ouch. We thought this was a good idea. What about this then? 17. We flip this around. 27. That would be alright if there wasn't so much on the right side. This is 6. Whoops. Something more valuable here. 30-33 is good. 30-33 is good. Can it increase the speed there? This is going to be a very fast leather armor here. It's going to be vampiric. If we survive this round. We do have a bunch of regeneration. So that's nice. And our healing is increased by 4 times 4. And we do make a big armor. What do we increase in speed? Not the gun. But the bird. Not the gun, not the prismatic orb. Oh, this is awful. Start the backpack battle. Good, we just hope that the fully slotted armor here will help us out. Good. Now we take damage. We should be regenerating. Good. Vampiric thing is doing something and we die. We will die. Oh, we die, we will die. Yep. Game over. Yeah, this was awful. Just awful. History? Yeah, the losing streak here. Oof. I don't know what it was, but we don't even know what happened. One more time. We are the ranger again, but we're healing ranger. Let's buy everything on sale and hope it's enough to win the round. Should we get the whetstone here for the first round? Sure. Good. Let's not craft up anything. And there's a second wooden sword. So we have 3 guns, stamina usage very high. Do not make a torch. Start the backpack battle. This is insane. We're going to run out of stamina, which is not the biggest of deals. In the first round, important thing is we hit hard. And with 3 guns, we don't hit hard enough. This is so disappointing. This is so extremely disappointing. I want to cry. That's how disappointing it is. Healing is increased. Here's a banana. There's a short bow. There's another broom. Should we go for the double broom? So many garbage weapons. Double broom or short bow tusk poker? Short bow tusk poker. This is of course the reasonable thing to do. Give us the coal there. We have money. Health potion will see us through for sure. Bank the stone. Start the paper battle. No. So we could go for no block and health potions. Oof, barely won. Because they then give regeneration. Echoing battle cry for what? Heavy drinking? Every 10 seconds. Trigger the effect of a random potion. Triggers 80% faster for each distinct potion. 80% faster. Oof. For each distinct potion. Wow. Let's try this. Good. And have the regeneration come in. Shiny Schmelt is natural. For better healing. Costs only 2. And then we go faster on the broom front, go faster on the bow front. The whetstone is then doing nothing. 80% faster. Natural thing, our healing is increased. Tusk poker is in. Start the pepper battle. I don't know why we keep the wooden swords. Good. They have a magic staff. I think we're pretty confident here that we win this. We drank the potion. And we die. What the heck? This is not our day. This is not our backpack battles day. Strong potion, there's a dagger. On sale. Inventory space. Gloves of haste, yes or no? No. 3 raw. Inventory space, leather armor. Good. Distinct potion, you say? Distinct potion. This is natural. Can we somehow make it happen? No. Don't understand how we died. But let's start it up. Good, we have a nice strong health potion now, 5.56. Effect of a random potion. Good trigger. And it triggered this potion here. Trigger. And it triggered that potion there. This is so good. This is so cool. Why did we lose the couple battles there? Because this could be fantastic. Man, oh man. Of a random potion. So you always triggered that potion of a random potion that is That you own, or what is this? Not 100% sure. Let's get the stamina sack going. There is a blueberries. We could get a mana potion as well. Mana potion. Mana used or health drops below. Consume this and gain 4 mana and 18 maximum health. 18 maximum health. Is it good healing? This is 24. This could heal very nicely. Customer card. Let's get the blueberries in. Sand for natural here? No, let's reroll. Bow and arrow is an upgrade to the broom bada boom. Inventory space and maybe another dagger? I'm not sure. This does not fit. Go down one. This does fit now. Bow and arrow weapon hits game +1 damage. Wow, amazing. Put the whetstone in between. Speed up, buttercup, but what? But what? Must rhyme here. And do we have a single thing that triggers? Single slots thing, the blueberries, I suppose. Good, put it in the coal. Don't like that we're not touching, but we could. Let's touch up, buttercup. Healing, what is our healing? So far just the strong health potion. This is the one time we play with potions and we cannot find a potion belt. And we need 2. Or 4. Good, let's start the pep battle. Nah, 4 is too much. Right, we have 2 guns. They have a hero sword. They're trying to outlast us with magic for dummies. Do they have the mana to sustain 2 magics for dummies? Maybe, maybe not, but we hit so hard. And we win. Good. There is a potion. Is it a pestilence flask? We can even make it a better pestilence flask. No, we can never, because we're not a reaper. It is on sale, so we definitely buy it. We have nothing to cleanse ourselves, so that's gonna be rough. Speed me up again. But what? The knife? Can make a poison dagger. Oh, can make a poison bow. That we do like. And we can keep poisoning people. That's gonna be crazy, right? We'll see how crazy. 4 gold is the magic number. Let's re-roll. Look for inventory space. Another short bow. Could make this into a Belladonna's Shade. What about Belladonna's Whisper? For every 5 damage slotted weapon deals, inflict +1 poison on the next attack. For every 5, we deal 2 to 3. Would it be better to make a whisper? Would it be better to make a shade? We like the shade so much better. Should we go for both? So 9, 2 to 3. It's natural. Let's go for the small gun. Good. Forget about the poisoning of people. Luck is great. There is a potion. Convert 15 health to 30 blocks. Stone skin. Reasonable. In fact, we could sell this and we don't use mana to buy it up immediately. And 45 reached. Good. It's gonna trigger immediately. And that triggers immediately our regeneration. Leather armor could be a stone armor. Items use more stamina. We have 2 bows. Remove and remove. Health drops below. Gain, block, missing health. I don't know. I think we'd rather go for vampiric armor, something more powerful. Let's start the battle. Good, so this should immediately get drunk, and then we have 3 regeneration from the get-go. Just crazy pants. They're trying to poison us, and they're very successful. We poison them just a little bit. How's our regeneration going? Good enough. They never punched through? That's good. Now we have Belladonna's Shade. Wonderful. Good, our healing is reasonably increased. You can put the dagger somewhere else. Could speed up the banana somehow. Let's move the potions over somewhere else. And speed up the nana over here. 12 gold. Inventory space. Heroic potion. Strong heroic potion. All stamina consumes regenerate for stamina gain in power. Gain 1 empower. 1 empower. We have a knife. We have 2 small bows. So empower might be nice. Can make a strong heroic potion. Have nothing against us. I think we can fit this in even. Absolutely. Easily. Good. Stone armor, nope. Fanny pack. Stamina sack. 6 gold remaining. Could toss a stone. Could toss many stones. Let's grab this. And that. Toss the stones, but where? Is there anything else we can speed up? Buttercup. Maybe over here? And not there. Toss the stone. It's not very natural, but it's alright. Lucky Clover is natural. Have the lucky star shining. Good. Regenerate 2 stamina, gain 1. Regenerate 4 stamina, gain 1. What a waste of a banana. Right. We just want to get 4 potions, so 2 belts cleanse nicely or whatever. Start the paper battle. Good. Rat Chef, speak with animals, and 3 gooberts. They should never punch through us here. There's no chance. We're never gonna run out of stamina, but maybe we gain some power for our guns. We do poison them a little bit. Good, we heal too much. Very nice. Life Binder. Gain 2 mana and 1 regeneration for each natural item. 5 mana used. Heal for 15 and cleanse 2 debuffs. How garbage is this item? Why would you ever get this? This is our theme and we don't want to get it. That's how bad this item is. Pathfinder. Spikes. With a tusk poker. Inflicting a little bit of poison with a Belladonna's Shade. Seems most reasonable. Generate lucky clovers. 15 reach. Gain random buffs. That's gotta be the Pathfinder again. Good, we need inventory space. What about the holy armor? Not sure now about the holy armor. Is this even natural itself? Yes. Let's get the stamina in. Reroll. There was a potion, by the way, but we didn't like it. I should have gotten the potion, probably. Wisp for a lot of luck and regeneration. I think this time we might put it on a gun or armor, or not even bite at all. Healing herbs. Shiny Shmel. Let's get one shiny Shmel. Do we have something unique? We don't even have uniques. We're totally in trouble here. Just get the customer keycard because we don't know what to do here. Start the battle. Don't even have this slotted. So bad. The healing doesn't work. We get poisoned, but we want to poison ourselves. How's our regeneration game? Not that great. We gain too much stamina. We have 3 and power. This sucks. This sucks. This is super sucks. Jinx Tortilla on sale. Here's inventory space, which we don't need. Another short bow. We could make the lucky bow. This is also bad. Let's just reroll here. Custom key card. Image of the Wild. Sure, we should never have made this strong heroic potion. Let's get rid of it. Customer key card. Amulet of the Wild. Great trade. Pestilence flask. Make another poison bow. Or make a poison dagger. Or wait for the lucky. The lucky we don't need. Let's make another poison bow. Good. But how? Dum dum ba bum. You can heal, but we have so much block. The Schmelz don't do anything. This must be middleish. Schmelz can protect from debuffs. Bird can speed up. This all. Gonna get that regeneration. Stone Skin immediately triggering. This and you immediately triggering the Stone Skin. That's a bunch of double trigger. Corrupted Crystal. Maybe, maybe not. Start the battle. Good, we're going for a second Belladonna now. 7 stamina. Now we should run out of stamina, probably. Shoot a lot, we have no luck. 85% only to hit. And this wins. Good. Whoosh. Second Belladonna's Shade. Is alright. Holy Light, we have holy things. No chance to be on sale. Legends again. Let's trigger faster. Fatigue stars, increase maximum health. Unidentified. Let's take the unidentified. Thorns, alright. Blood amulet for the blood armor. Vampiric armor. Inventory space is good. There's our first potion belt. 5, 8, And more luck. Whetstone or protection? Protection is good enough. And now we have to somehow rearrange our pots. No big deal. Go faster, little bird. You are natural, but we don't have anything to put you there. Good vampiric armor. Can we slot this a little bit better? You cannot even go to the left. Unless we move everything here, that's fine. That is really good. You can move to the left and you can move to the down. Possibly. Alright. Can move the stone here in the future. Or even now. Good, birdie. Birdie goes in. Stone goes up. Something else natural goes here. Or not. Alright, you're natural. That's alright. That's all we can do. And it's more important to protect ourselves from beepers, I suppose. Good. Looking very reasonable, Jinx Tortilla. If we could be a Reaper, this could be a Raven, and then we could poison more. But it is what it is currently. Stamina is medium, and we have no stamina regeneration because we stole the potion. Because we were so disgusted by it. In pretty large great sword, 3.8 trigger the effects. Let's go. Vampirism is great for the dagger. 2 vampirism only. And we easily win somehow. Good. Adventurer we could be. Could be an adventurer. What if we set this down to trigger faster? Yes. Adventure items, 20% chance to resource craft items trigger faster, chance to duplicate their buffs. So here. Don't know if you want to be an adventurer. Items. Adventurer. Impractically large bloodthorn. Adventurer. Rings and stuff. Take away. This doesn't look tantalizing at all. Gold 14. Banana. Banana is our problem here. Stamina. So oh, there's a flute. Is also a solution to our problem. Flute is good and it's also on sale. Not sure how to slot it. Here's good, I suppose. 8 gold remaining, reroll. Inventory space. Reroll. Another potion, and it's a distinct potion. Yes. Can make a Schnelli, but can also not make a Schnelli. So just heals then. Trigger faster for each distinct potion. Trigger the effect of random potion. Yeah, I think we want to make this into a mana potion. And then with the mana overflow, maybe buy an orb or something. Good. What's going on here? A King Goobert? Not slotted. Or barely slotted. You should be fine here. So much block. So much... oh. Heal? You meant to say? How come we only have 3 regeneration? That's alright. Protective purse. Bag of stones. Goobert. Gloves of haste. Flute. It's a reroll. Carrot on sale. Fanny pack. Crown. Fanny pack? Sure. Crown, no. Garlic, never. Bag of stones on sale. Nikki for 10. Can I make it to 40 and let's just reroll. There's a second potion belt. Good. Potion inside. First potion inside, gain a random buff. Alright, so that's just 2 buffs, these potion belts. And 4 potions inside consumed. Cleanse 10 debuffs is also great. Wonder if it happens every time 4 potions get consumed. No, it's just effect without consuming probably here. Alright. Don't need a spear. This is fine. Just start the battle. Don't have too much here. How are we even winning? Good, we got vampirism from this. It's good for our dagger. Oh man. Good, we do deal poison damage here, nice. Against this halberd. Wonderful. Should we go for more armor? Holy armor, for example? In this economy? What about the pineapple? We can just put it here. Whoop. And it even helps with the other food. Let's not derp around. Ripsaw blade, finally. Katana? Could be a proper gun for us. On the other hand, no. We even want to sell this dagger. Because what if there are thorns? We want to be immune to that. Also, we can now toss the stones. Let's look for something natural, I suppose. Another blood amulet. Wisp is natural. Blueberries is natural. Can put this in here, sure. Luck and regeneration gets fast for each. Alright. Let's buy it because there's nothing else. And then we're almost completely protected. Maybe we could even be 100% protected here. Yes, this is a completely slotted poison ivy. 5% chance to resist debuffs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 5. It's 40% chance. Wait, what? It's only 40%. I mean, it is what it is. If you could get more spikes, the pineapple is gone. Another Jinx tortilla. Removes the luck from the opponent, huh? Let's just reroll for something better. Like a prismatic orb, like a hungry blade. No, and no. Prismatic orb gives spikes.
If only that were possible.
If only that were possible. Fatcat, we have candy. We have candy. You want to see? Hold on. Can barely see. It's not the same as a popsicle. Sorry. How do we look even? Are we presentable? Probably not. Let's go down a bit. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Fat Cat? What's going on? Good. Stamina usage is medium. Poison Ivy is completely slotted. We need one more potion. We're throwing stones now. Mm-hmm. Oh, so delicious. They're fantastic. Wow. They've been on sale and we only bought two packs. Totally bonkers. Should have bought a carton full. Start the backpack battle. Forest dragon. Fully slotted. Almost. Let's see. Can we win this? Barely. Haha. Pretty cool. Impractical large greatsword on sale. That's not though. Can we slot the stamina stack? Have a good day, says the Fat Cat. You have a good day. Pestilence Flask is a distinct potion. Do like that. Good. We have nothing to cleanse for though. So that poison is going to poison us as well. Wow. Is this all red? This is all red. We got so lucky. 4 red ones. 4 red ones in one scoop. Amazing. No cleansing. Poison. Let's just reroll. Fanny pack, sure. Could go for corrupted crystal. But why? There is cleansing. Just not that much. Could go for the pineapple. For even more spikes, even more poison. More spikes, more poison. Sell one Schmel, more spikes, more poison. Just for fun. So the Stone Skin Potion triggers immediately the Strong Health Potion. And then the Pestilence Flask triggers the Stone Skin Potion again. Start the battle. There's a Divine Potion, but that's fine. How fast are you now? 2.3 seconds, alright. Trigger, oh, it just triggers the 18, now it triggers the 35. Now it triggers the 35 plus 3 again. 30 block, and we win. Easy peasy. Did they get poisoned or what happened? Maybe shot them to death? Shot them dead. 12.4 seconds. Damage dealt. 394. Spikes. Poison. And then the 3 guns. Alright. Pretty good. There's a Nicky and we can afford. But it will have a hard time going over 40. So no need. There's a whetstone again. Can slot it. This one's saying. A reroll. Another party. This party is on sale. We could make a Schnelly from this. Why not? Blood Amulet. Could go for a vampiric potion, but that's just a waste. Stone leather bag, reroll. There's the mana orb we were talking about before. Can make our gun a little bit more effective. Let's do that. Wolptinger with auto buff game. Heroic potion. No need. Reroll. Fanny pack. For this, I suppose, or... Yeah. We might be able to dip around here a little bit better. Good. There's a thorn whip. Let's forget about it and start the whip. Wait, one more reroll. Customer card. Good. Start the Bepip battle. Still no unique. Oh, it's a fully slotted prismatic sword. We're not too hopeful here. Good, and they're also becoming invulnerable. Cannot deal with our poison is nice. Our healing is going. Our healing is going crazy. We have thorns, spikes, and we win. Oh. I was gonna say we win this, but no. We barely lost. This was actually very close. Did drink all of our potions. With this Schnelly in, we might have won. Get another fanny pack going. Let's move this over here and the fannies over there. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Wisp, we could slot as well. Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Cannot touch. Maybe can touch. But is that reasonable? Sure. It is on sale. Here's something natural. Good. That doesn't help here now. This is still not natural. Good, you're also not natural. That's fine. One more gold, survive 3 rounds. Schnelly is in, but Schnelly would be better over here. Good, Thorn goes fast. Food speeding each other up is no longer that much of a concern. Looks great. Looks amazing. Start the Bepip battle. Good, with this Schnelly now. 7.1 seconds. Alright. Oh, we did drink that up. We did drink that up as well. Good. 2.3 seconds drinking a random party. Our poison is gone. Their poison is going up. We have 42 regeneration. We have 31 spikes. And we do win. Good. There's a piggy on sale. Amulet of Energy. Energy is fast. A buff used. Refund used buff. Could refund used buffs of Mana Orb. Could refund used buff of the Spectral Dagger. Otherwise, no dice. Let's not. Lightsaber Piggy Bank. It is on sale, so let's do it. Gin Lamp. With our buff game. Gin Lamp? Not even unfeasible. Put it where? That's the thing, we don't really have space for it. Could dump around here and not protect us from debuffs as much. We put this here, then there is space for the tusk poker and the gin lamp. It would be a significant upgrade in power. So we probably do it. Let's do it. Still don't have anything unique going on here. Let's reroll with our 4 gold. Protective purse. Lucky clover. Should we make the pig? Make the lucky pig happen for the last round. Chance-based effects on the items are more likely to trigger. Like the bow. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of the banana. This is stupid. We're going to sell the pig in the last round. Start the bell. Good. They have a bunch of armor. They also have a poison ivy, so they are resisting a lot of our debuffing. We must win without debuffing, and we can't. Yeah, it's the Bloodthorn again. Pretty not much chance here. Let's get the buckler and resell it. Grab things that are on sale. It's a customer card. So we can reroll now for something very valuable. Or not. Again, hammer. Schmel. Potion belt. Nothing. Good, it is what it is. It was a pretty good run. And I think we're done for today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 5-Jar archives. We got wrecked so bad. But we did survive, and I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.